Well, today we're off to a reserve that we haven't been to for over a year. In fact, our last visit was June 2nd, 2013. That was the last time we made a trip to Titchwell, so we thought it was about time we paid another visit, and that's where we're off to now. See you there. Well, here we are at Titchwell Marsh. The weather's absolutely fantastic, although we're in autumn now. It's a real Indian summer's day today. Titchwell has quite varied habitats. It has small wooded areas and reed beds, areas of salt marsh and man-made scrapes and mud flats. And at high tide the sea rushes in, covering the mud and enriching it with all kinds of aquatic insects, molluscs, invertebrates and so on. And just over the bank there is the beach, and of course the North Sea. Well, as you'd expect on a day like today, there's a lot of people out bird watching and enjoying the glorious sunshine. And there's still some dragonflies to be seen. This is a ruddy darter. We were seeing dragonflies until November last year. Okay, let's get inside the hide and see what's out there. The birds are quite a long way off at the moment. Looks like we've got a flock of lapwing flying in. Quite a large flock. They're just coming into land there. And also we have golden plover as well. Well, obviously lapwing and golden plovers are members of the plover family, so let's have a look at some of the other types of bird. Geese are represented by these dark-bellied Brent geese, the only geese on view at the moment. Grebes are represented by this little grebe, not a very good view though. And moorhen, common member of the rail family, and water rail. It's been an excellent year for filming water rail. This is about the third one I've been able to get decent footage of this year. And the heron family is represented by this little egret. Unfortunately no bitterns on view today. Duck-wise, really good views of these teal. These are filter feeders, as you can see, filtering through the mud, as is the shoveler. Feeds in a very similar way. Looking further out, we've also got shell duck. There's a juvenile there. Wader wise, I've got a good cross section of waders here today, like these common snipe. They've got quite long straight bills for their size. Much shorter bill belongs to this bird. It's a turnstone. It does exactly what it says on the tin, turns stones over, or in this case flaps of mud, to get at their prey underneath, which is small molluscs or invertebrates, aquatic insects and so on. They're just flying in there another wader, the emblem of the RSPB, the avocet. A totally different shaped bill, much longer, upturned, and crosses over slightly at the end, and as you can see it sweeps it through the water to get its prey. Also looking out there, we've got another smallish wader, dunlin, and probably Britain's most common wader, the red shank. Quite a short bill, but it does probe it in the mud to get lugworms and so on, but also takes prey from the surface of the mud, like small crabs and so on. Also on view we've got ruff, and also godwits. We've got both varieties on view today. Godwit is quite a large bird with a long bill, able to probe deep in the mud. This is a bar-tailed godwit, and this one is a black-tailed godwit, which is the rarest of the pair. Black-tailed are red status, and bar-tailed amber status. But Europe's biggest wader is this bird. It's a curlew, which you can see a different shape bill again, or beak, or whatever you want to call it. Able to probe really deep in the mud to bring up nice big juicy lugworms and so on. Well, it's been a really enjoyable day here today. The weather's been glorious, and when we first got here a lot of the birds were quite distant, but eventually we did get some excellent views of a really good variety of birds. Well, the Brent geese are leaving the reserve now, and it's time we did as well, so I'll see you next time.